Hi, welcome to my channel, The Power of Skill. Today, we will talk about the power of PRINCE2. In September 2023, the PRINCE2 book was released in its 7th edition. In this video, we will highlight the key updates, drawing a side-by-side comparison with the 6th edition. PRINCE2 project in controlled environments is one of the most popular project management methods worldwide. PRINCE2 is designed to be universally applicable, suited to any project, regardless of its purpose, scale, type, organization, geography, or culture. However, it didn't start out with such a broad scope. Originally developed by the UK government as a response to challenges faced in the public IT projects, PRINCE2 has evolved over time to become the versatile method we recognize today. This video is part 1 of the series dedicated to the changes in PRINCE2's 7th edition, which will cover chapters 1 to 4 and highlight each adjustment made in a new edition. So, let's get started. Chapter 1 is dedicated to the introduction of PRINCE2, and here we encounter the first adjustments. One of the primary changes in PRINCE2 is extending of the integrated elements. The people are now put at the center of the method and are the 5th integrated element of PRINCE2. The official book says that understanding of the needs, capabilities, and motivations of the people involved and the relationships between them is crucial to how the project is established and managed. That's why people are no more an optional add-on to the method, but fully integrated into it. So now, PRINCE2 consists of 5 integrated elements: people, project context, processes, principles, and practices. If you don't want to miss any updates in PRINCE2's 7th edition, don't forget to check out my next video, which will cover the chapters 5 to 19. I can already guess the question you are curious about. Have the themes, which were the integrated element in the 6th edition, been removed from PRINCE2? No, they have not been removed. Instead, they have renamed as practices. So in a sense, the practices in the latest edition are the same as the themes. Within the 7th edition, there is a noticeable emphasis on refining the key definitions. One of these is the project management definition. The definition reads as follows: project management is the application of methods, tools, techniques, and competencies to enable the project to meet its objectives. The refined definition is not as detailed as the previous one. The performance targets are also not mentioned in this definition, but all those can be still found in explanation part. Talking about the performance targets, let's have a look what has been changed here. Sustainability has been introduced as a new performance target. Together with the previous known 6 targets, it now forms the set of 7 performance targets used to manage the project. According to the official book, all projects have an impact on their environment, and project management teams need to know the sustainability performance targets for the project work and for the products required of the project. Next adjustment has been done in the delivery methods. The delivery method is a way in which the work of the project is to be delivered. Edition 7 offers 3 delivery approaches: linear sequential approach, iterative incremental approach, and hybrid approach. As a comparison, we can see that the previous editions just mentioned waterfall and agile as a delivery method. Chapter 2. The chapter 2 is dedicated to principles. The definition of principles has undergone changes, but the number of principles remains unchanged at 7. Let's see how looks the definition in the 7th edition. The PRINCE2 principles are guiding obligations that determine whether the project is genuinely being managed using PRINCE2 and ensure effective application and tailoring of PRINCE2 to any project. As already mentioned, the PRINCE2 has 7 principles. The principles are as they were in the 6th edition. The minor changes which I would like to emphasize is just that Instead of continued business justification, it is ensure continued business justification, and relationships have been added to define roles and responsibilities. Let's now shortly stop on managed by stages principle. The next change in the chapter refers to a principle managed by stages. As we know, PRINCE2 project is planned, monitored, and controlled on the stage-by-stage basis. In the 7th edition, the definition of stage has been condensed and now reads as follows. The stage is a section of project that the project manager is managing on behalf of the project board at any one time. Chapter 3. The Chapter 3 is dedicated to the new added element, people. And as this chapter is completely new, we have scheduled a detailed breakdown of this topic for our upcoming videos, so don't miss it. We are moving to the Chapter 4. Chapter 4, Practices, has been formally known as themes. The definition has been extended. The chapter is Introduction of PRINCE2 Practices. Here we have the modified definition of practices, originally titled themes, and it is outlined as follows. An aspect of project management that must be applied consistently and throughout the project lifecycle. The practices require specific treatment of that aspect of project management for the PRINCE2 processes to be effective. The 7 practices have been remained intact. Only organization has been renamed to organizing. An in-depth description of all practices is provided in the chapter 5 to 11. At the end of every chapter, there is a table outlining the roles and their respective responsibilities for each practice. Compared to the 6th edition, we will see that some roles have been slightly renamed and new role, team manager, has been added. There is also another table at the end of each principle chapter titled Key Relationship with Principles. It's introducing key relationships between the practices and 7 principles, which was previously not covered by Edition 6. So that's all for today's video, where we explored the power of PRINCE2. If you don't want to miss any updates in PRINCE2 7th edition, don't forget to check out my next video, which will cover the chapters 5 to 19. Stay tuned for more exciting content in our upcoming videos, where we will unveil the array of valuable skills that await you. Thank you for watching. Until next time.